Hello, I'm Ningambika Department of MBA, Sai with the Institute of Technology. I'll be talking about the Unit 4, that is Recruitment Selection External Hiring. In our previous video, we learned about what is the meaning of hiring, what is the meaning of hiring, and what are the sources of external hiring. So today we'll talk about what is the importance of hiring, what is the advertisement looks like, what are the content should be there, and advantages and disadvantages of external hiring in my present video. So, importance of external hiring. So, when an organization recruits a person from outside the organization, how it will be helpful for him? In terms of getting the better chances outside the organization, getting the right person from the outside the organization, impacts on the hiring process. How is external recruitment provides an opportunity for a fresh outlook on the industry. So new talent people can come and attend an interview such that their freshness and their learning, updations, everything will be utilized for further purpose of the organization in terms of achieving the goals. So bringing in fresh talent from the outside can help to motivate the current employees to produce and achieve more in hopes of obtaining the next promotional opportunity. So by this way, they can help the outsider by this way you can help the current employees to get motivated. So when you get a person from outside the organization, they'll be working more efficiently than the existing person, so the existing person can get motivated and work still more better. So looking outside the organization also allows a company to target the key players that may make its competition successfully. So when they're doing the when they were doing the particular task as such, they can perform the job very efficiently. So the target, and sometimes what happen when you change the managers at the higher level from outsider, they can motivate the existing person to work efficiently. So hiring an external candidate also opens up many opportunity to find experienced and highly qualified and skilled candidates will help a company meet its diversity requirements. So when you recruit a person from outside the organization, you will get more and more experienced person outside the organization with a very updated skill set, high qualified profiles. So that will help the organization to meet its company's diversity requirement. These are the importance of external hiring, and the next one is job advertisement. So till now we learned how advertisement is efficient, but when you are posting the advertisement, how it should look like. So developing a good job advertisement is similar to other forms of advertising in that the readers of the advertisement are your potential customers. Whoever read the advertisement, it will be the potential customers. When you talk in the marketing terms, a good advertisement should be easy to read and understand in a simple language. Don't create any ambiguity words or any complex word reading that the opponent person may not understand it. Use a simple language and it should be easily accessible. So the aim of the job advertisement is to, what is the aim of the job advertisement here? The main aim is to attract the interest of the candidate or a person who is reading. So communicate quickly and clearly the essential points. So whichever the important points is required, make it a very short advertisement such that it can be clearly understandable with the little information, with the as much as details can be added over here, and provide a clear response process. So if they are satisfied with the advertisement, you can just mention it in the last line saying that kindly contact if you are interested people with the proper mail id and phone number can be posted in the advertisement. So by this way the response process can be done easily. Next, so what to be avoided in the advertisement? So don't try to put as much as more and more information, that is also called as excessive details of the job is not required when you are posting advertisement. So since the advertisement itself is big, people may not get attracted to read it. If it is a shorter advertisement, they can just go read the information. If in case if they have any query as such, they can contact the person mail id or details given in the ad, right? So too many words, don't use it. Keep it very simple and clear. Uninspiring, boring description of roles is not required. Whatever the description is given, try to mention the challenging description, and also gathering, seeing the description, they should also get attracted and apply for a job. So too much emphasis on the job, not enough on the person. Too much emphasis on the job is not required. Give something which is very much important information. Too much emphasis on what you want and not enough what can be offered. So whichever information is required to the mandatory, only those information can be shared. So job advertisement drafting. So job advertisement drafting, again it is important. There are four things are the principles to be maintained in advertising. First one is attention, interest, desire and action. This is also called as AIDA principle. So I repeat, attention, interest, desire and action. So let us understand what does it says. Attention. The ad whichever is created in terms of job, in terms of marketing, it should be having the attention. The job seeker or a targeted customer, they should get attracted out of the ads. A strong, interesting, and relevant headline is essential. So, whatever the post you are mentioning, like there is an opening for so and so page, try to put it in a attractive words or relevant headlines. That way, you can attract the job seekers more and more. So it may be as simple as the job title. It helps or perhaps catchy benefit based promise that sets the position or opportunity apart. So when you're giving the catchy lines or catchy headlines, so that might create an opportunity in the mindset of the job seeker that he can apply for a job. So take the time to consider the target audience and what would appeal to them before writing the ad. So consider that you are a person who are applying for a job. So what you gonna expect when you're creating a job advertisement? You should stand in a position of a job seeker, analyze it, then write a ad accordingly. And the next one is interest. The first paragraph must grab the reader's attention all the ways, right? So interest act a very much important role in advertisements. So include information about the job, its purpose, why are they looking out for a particular profile, what are its responsibility, how the things will work out. So create a something interesting description about the job such that job seekers will get attracted. So interest examples might be in this position you will play a leading role in an college activities. So the leading role attacked as a interesting says that okay he'll be in a very good position if he is going to join for that particular organization, and including coursework design, delivery, research projects, outreach activities such as seminars, etc. So these are the some attractive words you can add with their explaining about a particular profile. So if you're seeing the example, we can make out that there is an opening for any faculty or any teacher opening. So because it explains about the coursework design, research delivery, project, seminars. So that profile is related to some professor or a lecturer or a teacher profile. So by this way, they are trying to attract the job seeker. And one more example is the school has an enviable reputation for its commitment to research, enjoy continuing success in winning competitive grants, including ARSC linkage. So, continuation to the above example, the top school, management school has so and so reputation, etc. By seeing this, the job seeker will get interested and apply for a particular profile. And the next one is desire. The way to create desire for the position is to sell the benefits of the job. So, what are the benefits of the job is all about? Why is he creating the desire? So, all this can be understandable in a very good way. Yes, so this is the way they can create the desire for the position, how best they can apply for a job. The reader should think this sounds good. Why can't I apply for this particular profile? So my experience and my skill set will match up to this profile. Then I will apply for this job as a candidate. I might think yes. So include information about the rewards, benefits, doing the job well, and the quality of the team. Try to put as much as information that such way that get attracted. Instead of simply listing the skills, it's the ability and knowledge you are seeking. Describe them in a terms of opportunities, what are the applicants is looking out. All these details, if you mention it, it is very easy to convince the job seeker and get attracted out of it. So the example here quoted is the university offers a great range of benefits, including discounted healthcare, free childcare, etc. So these are the extra add-on benefits you are mentioning in the ad such that they will get attracted. Okay. So these are all about the desire. And the next one is action. So action is nothing but the things which is last step which happens encourage the candidate to they have to apply for a job. So a successful ad will result in quality job seekers hitting the apply now button. If you are interested, if you are okay with the responsibility mentioned over here, kindly click on the link to apply for a job. That is the last word mentioned in the each ad, which is again putting into action what we have planned. That is called as action, right? So ensure the words are engaging and urge the job seeker to action. So action examples are apply now to be a part of this innovative team. For further information on this terrific opportunity, contact, etc. So these are the some action-oriented words can be added in the advertisement such that they will get attracted. So these are the four principles of job advertisements, that is AIDA: attention, interest, desire, and action. The next topic, size of ad. Ad size should be always 14 to 20 point size only. The heading should be with a font size of 14 to 20. Don't keep it too big, don't keep it too small. It should be moderate. Try to avoid uppercase capitals. If you mention the uppercase capital, few people it will take time to read out. So try to make it in the normal case only. Use 10 or 11 or 12 point size for the main text. If they are mentioning the main text, try to use 10 or 11 points, and one should avoid uppercase in the body copy. If you are mentioning about the job profile in detail, don't use uppercase because that will not look good on the advertisement. And contents, the job advertisement should be easy to read. Whatever the requirement or the responsibility you are mentioning, it should be understandable in the normal language, not to discuss more about the topic. Yes, simple language is preferable when you are mentioning the content of the job. Yes, so unless absolutely necessary, enough space should be kept around the text to attract attention. So in one paragraph, you'll tell something. In the second paragraph, try to give some space and tell these are the responsibility. Give a space and mention the details. So giving the spaces will create the attention of the job seekers. Some simple language should be used. Sentence should be short. Clear the sentence very shortly, sweetly, crisp and clear. They say make it very small. And the next one is contents of public sector recruitment. So till now we understand what is the job advertisement and how the contents. Now we'll understand how the public sector recruitment works. So there are so many organizations who take the recruitment. The best one is employee in exchange. We have learned in the previous video. The following sources are employed in the public sector organization to recruit their employees. How do they recruit it? Notification through recruitments, All India Competitive Entrance Exam, Employment Exchange, casual employment seekers, internal sources, employee relatives. So these are the platform where they advertise about the public sector recruitment, right? So they use this platform to make use of the availability of the resources or gather the information from this platform. Choosing the best source. So the choosing the best source impacts when you're going for a public sector. The Public Enterprise Selection Board, that is also called as PESB, is a highly powered body which is again formed by Government of India in order to get a sound managerial position for central public sector enterprises. So whichever the government platform they want to recruit some managerial position, they can make use of this platform. So mobility of managerial person among PSEs within the same sector or a group can get the more and more encouraged and well efficient employees for a public sector profile. Next one, how does the print ad looks? So the print ad looks like it, which is a government sector. If you can see Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, they have mentioned what are the features they require, which is attractive, very small, clear. Yes, more and more information they have gathered, and that will attract the attention of the job seekers. And current recruitment challenges. The next topic we want to talk is current recruitment challenges. So nowadays, if you know that due to pandemic situation, recruitment has become a very biggest challenge. So like getting attracting the right candidate and also engaging qualified candidates, because due to pandemic situation, many have been removed from the organization. So getting that qualified candidate is a biggest task for a recruiter. Hiring fast, hiring first using a data driven recruitment. So you should make the recruitment as soon as possible. Yes, building a strong employer brand. So you need to create some proper bonding between the organization and the recruiter. Then only you will get as many as data required for a recruitment. right? So ensuring a good candidate experience, getting a candidate experience with the less of breaks, it is a very difficult in present situation. That is the biggest task of the recruitment, get an efficient employee for a particular profile. And the next one is recruiting fairly. So getting a recruitment on the fair decision without not biasing. So that is also important. Creating an efficient recruiting process. So which is suitable for a particular profile, which post is profile, which post has a higher weightage, which post has a less weightage, need to be analyzed and get the efficient recruit process. Which candidate should be hired first? What are the preferences? Is it they're looking for an immediate job opening, or should be analyzed when you are recruiting the candidate? So now the last topic is advantages of external recruitment process and disadvantages of external recruitment process. The advantages are increase the chances of getting a fresh talent that we have discussed, because when you get a talent from outside, so he'll be fresh enough and share the knowledges, fresher skill and input. So what are the skill set are there? What are their mindset are there? It is again fresh to analyze in the organization. Qualified candidates you can get from outsider, because there is no biasing can be done when you recruit an employee from outsider, and he'll be more qualified. So better competition, since he has already worked in many of the companies, so he will be knowing some of the tactics and knowledge, some of the ideas behind it, and you can make use of those and create this company as a better competitor company. Generation of creating ideas, getting a good ideas to the platform, lesser internal politics. So the internal politics are very less when you get an outsider, better growth and competitive spirit. So if you get an employee from outside, so they have a better growth, they'll get settled in the organization, they can do the better and better work, and they can improvise the growth efficiently, and they have a competitive spirit. Since they have come from outsider, they want to compete with inside the organization employee also do the job betterly. And being fairly judged, and ideas from other industry can be used to improvise the organization. Coming to the disadvantage, so it says a limited understanding about the company, they'll be having a less information about the company, sometimes the decision can be taken in a wrong way also. And there are higher risks, since the person is coming from the outsider, to trust him it will take time. So there are chances of sharing the present company's knowledge to the other organization. There are higher risk, and it is a time consuming and high cost. Since here it is a time consuming because you are getting in person from outside, the interview process will take time, and the cost incurred on it also it will be very high. So internal disputes with the existing employee. So there are might be chances of disputes with the existing employee, because the skill set of existing employees and the mindset of the existing employees are very different, and it may not match up with the outsiders. So usual issues of maladjustments. So there might be they treating him separately, and they are not agreeing with whatever the point said by the external person. So there might be creation of maladjustment. Agencies are not trusted and invite unsuitable applicants. So the agencies will not give a proper applications, and with that create a legal risk also. And the last one is varied category of applicants can be met. So whatever the categories they've applied for, sometimes they will not match with the skill set. So again, it will be a problem to the organization to get a right candidate. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of external recruitment process. This is also very important question asked for 7 marks and 10 marks of this particular module. So thank you students. Thanks watching for this video. Have a very good day. Thank you.